Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Harold Games, and welcome to the start of a new Imperialism series. This is the updated NCAA Division One men's basketball map. Yes, I'm back with another basketball Imperialism. If you guys don't know how Imperialism works, I'll quickly go through it. Um, so Basically, you spin a wheel, which the wheel is right here. Spin it. There's 362 teams. Real quick, I do want to preface: not all the teams in this wheel might be on the map. I'm praying that the map has all these teams, but if not, that's okay. We'll just get rid of them, and if they're left over. But we'll spin this wheel. Whatever team it lands on will be the away team. To make it simple for an easy example, let's say it lands on South Dakota State Jackrabbits. What we will do is we will go to the arrow, we spin it. Let's say it lands on where it points south. They'll play the Jackrabbits, which will be the away team, will be attacking the home team, which will be the South Dakota. I don't know what their team name is again, but South Dakota. Then we'll come here. We'll put in their team info, the updated info. We will have home court advantage on. We will not show play-by-play until we get to the national championship. We'll click submit, and it'll just show the score like that. So there's a bunch of cool stats here. If you want to do this Imperialism on its own, I'm going to go through all these links right here. The wheel names link might not work or won't work because this is a custom basketball wheel that I just made. But if you want to make a wheel, all I did for the past 45 minutes was go through each of the conferences. Just went in order, typing their names. It's a long process. It's 362 names. But here's the link for the arrow spinner, and I could put the arrow spinner in the description. This is a map of all college basketball teams, or most of them. I don't know if all of them are in here. This is what I will use to locate teams that I don't know where they're located on the map. This will also be put in the description. The game simulator. And then the image for the map, I did not get myself. I got it from a man on Twitter. I bookmarked it. I don't know if it's still bookmarked, but I will check after the video to make sure it's still bookmarked. If not, then it won't be in the first description video, but it'll be in the second description for my second video of Imperialism. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Oh, also, real quick, one other thing. All these teams without land, they have to play in their way. They have to win games to get onto the map. I believe this is because there wasn't just enough room for all of these teams to be added into the map. So in order to get on the map, they have to win their game. The only time they will be playing against someone is when the wheel lands on them. So there's a few big known teams, but gonna have to do it this way. Also, lastly, if one of the teams is not in this, we will unfortunately have to resort to looking at record. Overall, we'll look at conference record against or overall record. I'll probably forget conference record. If I remember, we'll look at conference record versus the other team, and that's why I have this college basketball standings pulled up. So yeah, see how this goes. I'm not really focused on county borders. For state borders, I am focused on trying to keep it as clean as I can without it looking like a mess. So I have a pen for that. So without further ado, let's get into this. Probably going to have to mute this. Yeah, okay. First team of the new and improved Imperialism. Let me make sure I'm recording. Okay. The UTSA Roadrunners. This is an easy team to start off with because I know where they're at. Here they are right here. I'll zoom in. There you go. Alrighty. Where will they be attacking? To the southeast. I believe that is Incarnate Word. Gonna double check. Yep, that's Incarnate Word. Alright. So UTSA against Incarnate Word. Incarnate Word is going to be the home team. This is UTSA. And don't worry, I will not be in it, be an idiot, and mess up team abbreviations. But the Roadrunners do win by 2. They defeat Incarnate Word. So the first Imperialism winner is the Roadrunners. So see how this works. Pretty good. So also one other thing, these parts will usually last about an hour. So expect about hour parts for each of these videos. Hopefully my music, I'm listening to music while doing this so I don't get tired. Because an hour of talking and just drawing does get pretty tiresome. Probably erase that a little bit. This will turn into art class with Herald Games here. Pretty short, pretty soon. Because I'm not an editor and I don't edit this stuff out, so that's why parts are an hour long. But I will say, while I'm doing this, I do want to once again give shout outs to Bordeaux. But the bigger shout out is going to Natty Cash for inspiring me to make this series the first time around last year. This series lifted my channel well off the ground. I had like 7 subscribers and like 15 watch hours before I did the series, and after that I rose to over 300, and I met the requirement for watch hours to get paid, but not quite the what do we call it? Subscribers. So now this is going to be the tough part, because I'm going to have to find Incarnate Word on here, which just is also going to take forever. I hope everyone's day is going well. Oh, the rest of these videos intros will not take as long. I just wanted to kind of explain a lot of stuff that I would have forgotten had I tried doing this last year. It's going to be very frustrating if I miss Incarnate Word. Almost there, I feel like. There we go. Oof, fine. Always worried I'm going to miss it. Okay, so next spin. Down to 361 teams left. Alright. Next team will be the South Carolina Gamecocks, another easy team to find. Here they are, up here. Or will they be attacking? West-Southwest. It's going to be Presbyterian College. But I will just double check. Yep, Presbyterian. South Carolina's going to Presbyterian. South Carolina State. Not South Carolina State. South Carolina. against Presbyterian. Here we go. Oh, no. Oops. Oh. Happened. Oh, my gosh. Shows you how tired I am, man. Wow. That is. I would consider that an upset. South Carolina beating. Um, that's a little too big. Presbyterian beating South Carolina. I consider that an upset. That is a bit surprising. This would be very embarrassing if my music is playing. I don't think so, though. Remember when I recorded these videos last year, people said this was good to put on while cleaning. Uh, I mean, if it's like a talk show pretty much for an hour, I guess. But all right, South Carolina, we gotta. Oh well, see, this becomes the most perfect part. We can remove them right away. So next team. Louisiana Tech. A lot of easy teams. Concerns me that we're gonna. Is Louisiana Tech not here? I think we have a team that's not on here. Oh no, they're up here. I'm an idiot. All right. Where will they be playing? Southwest. I'm going to consider that Grambling. Louisiana State against Grambling. Grambling will be the home team, though. Grambling State, I think. I see. Okay. Oh no! Oh my gosh. Ugh. Normie being dumb. That's Grambling wins. So teams are defending their home court pretty well. All the games have been close. Butler. All right. All right. Southwest. It's going to be Indiana State. Butler against the Sycamores. This is going to be a good matchup. Wow, Butler wins. That I feel like that game would be very close. I think they literally just played today. Maybe it wasn't Butler, but Indiana State lost today, I believe. Maybe it was against Drake, I think. Indiana State played against. I should know. I follow the Valley quite a bit because I used to go to school at a Valley school. All right. Well, this is gonna be fun. Well, it won't. It would, for conferences that I know. Yeah, so like Indiana State, I know the conference is an MVC, so I know teams that are around them. Ole Miss Rebels. There we go. Right in the middle. Northwest. Ooh, we're getting a Memphis Ole Miss game. That's gonna be cool. Memphis is falling flat on their face, but they defend home court quite a bit, and that's actually, I believe, our first big land change. All right, to heck with the state borders. Saying that right now. To heck with the state borders. It has to. It's going to happen. It's done. I'm not even going to worry about it. As long as it doesn't look blotched out and logos aren't completely destroyed, unlike last year. Last year, I decided not to use my pen for, I believe, the entire series. So there are a lot of logos later on that who advanced were like completely destroyed. Um, it's embarrassing because oh, okay. Disregard what I was about ready to say. Ugh. SMU's very concerned that we're getting all the bigger schools early on. That's going to leave a lot of more difficult schools, especially in the Northeast. My gosh, Northeast schools are going to be a pain, but we are going to get our first interesting matchup, which is why I love this map. Otherwise, I would not be able to make this video. UT Arlington, okay. This is going to be at UT Arlington, so this will be interesting. Uh-oh. Check one more time. Okay. Yeah. All right. I wanted to go through. Should be Southern Methodist. I'm going the wrong way. Am I missing it? Should be Southern Methodist. I gotta be missing it. Oh, here we go. Whoa. Okay. I would definitely consider that our first upset of the series. UT Arlington defeating Southern Methodist. What a start to this imperialism. Or SMU, I guess, if you want to consider this. Yeah, I feel like UT Arlington beat Southern Methodist last time we did this. Because I thought I remember seeing they're getting a lot of land. But I would definitely consider that our first big upset of the video. Portland Pilots. Gotta double check because which one is Portland Pilots? Portland, Maine. That might be a team that might not have. It's always my worry. No, gosh darn, not AI. Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, so, alright, so, okay. Thought that was it. Yeah, so they're up in that conference. Okay. So they are indeed up here. Right here. Here they are. Straight south. It's Portland State. Portland Bible. Swingers University of Portland. Ooh. Portland wins, so Portland State is done. That's gonna suck because I'm gonna have to find Portland State's thing. Definitely want to make sure I do my research properly before I choose a what a school is. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Might as well just start off from the top. Try and find Poland State. Wish there was a way for me to search where the heck Portland State is. There we go. Perfect. Man, we've only got 7 spins. Missouri State Bears, that is the MVC. I know that. There we go. Missouri State Bears. Okay. It's about halfway through the episode. We're in Northeast, which is Missouri. So, they did pretty cool. Or Mizzou, I guess, if you want to call them that. Alright. I did expect that to happen. Missouri State has a pretty big territory. They're not terrible. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Jacksonville Dolphins. Well, I'm assuming that's Jacksonville, Florida. See if they are on here. Just gonna do a double check on the logo. Just to make sure. Yeah, JU. Okay. So here they are right here. Went pretty much straight to the Northeast, which is Georgia Southern. So Georgia Southern against Jacksonville University. Ooh, Jacksonville with a road win. Been a while since we've seen a road win. Real quick, I don't know if I'm going to remember this, but if a team that I land on is a team that does not have any land, then I will find the closest, I'll use the other map and find the closest geographical, find where they are on the map, and then spin the arrow and kind of find a team that's pointed close to them. If they win, then they'll just get that land. If they lose, then we'll just remove them from the teams without land list. Okay. Jacksonville University moves on. Gonna have to find Georgia Southern again. Which, that would have been nice. Gotta be somewhere. For some reason, I can't find a team on here. I'm gonna have to go back to the conferences and locate where they're at. And look for teams around them, which will take some time. Which is why I'm hoping to find it relatively quickly. Got to be getting close. We're not in that conference. I know that. Not on the Mac. Got to be somewhere. Not on the MVC. I know that. Come on, where are they? Oh my gosh, where are they? They gotta be. Texas Southern. Oh my gosh, where are they? Oh, here they go. Georgia Southern. That's so you know how I went through this fast. Make sure I'm just still recording. That'd be very bad if I'm not. Robert Morris Colonials. Okay, well, this is gonna have to be. Just to get a look at the Army. Some tells me that's a team without land. It is not. Hey, where do you think Robert Morris is? There they are. They're in Ohio. Or Ohio, oh my gosh. Or in Pennsylvania. Right by Pitt and Duquesne's. Here they are. Okay. Southwest. Now this is part of their land, so they're going to be playing against the Ohio Bobcats. Robert Morris. Hopefully they are on here. Hopefully that's it. It is. Robert Morris got blown out, so. Thank goodness. It's going to be interesting, though, because I'm going to have to get rid of their logo. We'll cut off some land on that side. I'll have to. Okay. Okay, and then we will just do that. We'll just kind of do some editing like that. There we go. All right. Okay, looking at the map, really no differences besides maybe Missouri since they're in the middle of the map. About 25 minutes away from ending the episode. Got through 10. Omaha Mavericks, that's an easy one. They actually have quite a bit of land, I think. Oh, actually not that much, but they still have land. To the northeast, I think that's Creighton. Yep. Omaha against Creighton. Creighton against Omaha. What? They have Our Lady of the Lake, but not Omaha? Is this... What in the world? They have all these colleges, but not Omaha. What? Wow. Are they in like Nebraska, Omaha? Oh, they are. Okay. Still lost. I almost had to do the record thing, which I hate doing because that does take away from potential upset, but sometimes you have to do it. Which I'm going to try and avoid. I'm going to try and look for every single possibility. There we go. So Omaha is done. Next team. Maine Black Bears. I know those aren't. I know where that's at. Besides the New Hampshire team, it's literally the only team up here in the Northeast. Can I go Southeast? No. Wait a minute. Oh, they can only play against New Hampshire. Okay, so... New Hampshire blows them out, so pretty much an entire state by themselves just gets blown out by New Hampshire. So Maine is no more. Maine is New Hampshire now. It's like I believe this is the first state that's been controlled by a different team. This is gonna be fun trying to. All these little islands. Doesn't look the best, but it's okay. Okay. All right. Maine goes down. Marist Red Foxes. I know the team. I honestly don't know where they're located at. We're gonna have to look up where they're at. Wait. Yeah. I've seen my old school play against them. Where the heck are they? They're in Ohio. Oh no, they're up in the Northeast. They're in New York. Ah, here they are. Started the video with big teams, now we're going off to the Northeast, where there's a bunch of small. There's so many schools up here in the Northeast, man. Consider this CC team. I'm gonna have to double check what that CC team is. Central Connecticut State. So Central Connecticut State against Marist. Assuming that's I did. Oh my gosh, what kind of basketball game was that? 39 point. They averaged less than a point per minute. Central Connecticut did not do much better. They still won. Okay. There we go. About 15 more minutes and then we'll call it an episode. Howard Bison. Now I know where the team's at. Or I don't know where the team's at, but they down here. Northwestern's played against them. Okay. Washington, D.C. Ah, here they are. That little score right there, that's George Washington, by the way. I believe. I'm going to double check that that's George Washington. Yeah. But anyways, they are going to the southeast, Howard, which will be Navy. So Navy against Howard. Navy wins. We have to go very blurry here. We're gonna have to lower this down, I feel like. I do not want to cut off the George Washington logo, even though you could barely even see. I have to zoom out. The pixels. So many pixels. This is like very in depth right now. Alright, well. Yeah. Can't really um see that change. UT Arlington Mavericks. I believe this is I know we've had them in the video before, I believe, but I'm running on fumes right now. Yeah, UT Arlington beat SMU. I remember that. Went southeast, Baylor. Baylor against UT Arlington. I have a feeling we're going to see UT Arlington's run end against Scott Drew or Valpo coach. Not as so close game, but Baylor does win. Okay. Okay. UT Arlington is gone. Iowa State Cyclones. Know where they're at. Decent part of Iowa. I don't think we'll be able to get the battle. Gonna have him against Drake. Drake against Iowa State. Drake wins by 10. Drake is a tough team. MVC is a tough conference, man. Drake won, right? Yeah, okay. Almost. One more time. Yeah, okay. Almost deleted the wrong team. Okay. Wake Forest Demon Deacons. Okay. Oh, I know what the team looks like, but I don't remember where they're at. Oh, okay, here we go. It's getting empty on here. Southeast. Play as High Point. I'm gonna double check though. Yeah, High Point. Okay. High Point against Wake Forest. Gotta love these mid majors. Wake Forest stands no chance. Yep. Wake Forest stands no chance. Mid major madness. Now next to Alcorn State. I wonder. I guess this is part of their land. I'm gonna make that Alcorn State's land. I don't know why Wake Forest has that. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. But yeah, I'll make that part of Alcorn State's land. I believe that's Alcorn State. My luck it's not, which probably isn't, but I'll also get rid of the border so we know. So I know. Hey, that's their land. Yeah, it's Alcorn, right? North Carolina AT&T. Shows you how dumb I am. But anyways, Wake Forest is done. Yeah, okay. Just want to make sure. Western Kentucky. I almost went there for college. I know where they're at. I just know what their logo looks like too. Straight west. I'm going to count that as Southern Indiana. It could be Austin, PA, but I'm going to count that as Southern Indiana, which I'm going to have to look exactly what they're. Southern Indiana. Hopefully, they're listed as Southern Indiana in here. Western Kentucky, do not let me down, please. Oh my gosh, an overtime. Oh, I just realized this is going to be the first time in a while that we've had to eliminate a team that. Do my best not to delete half of Evansville. Okay. It's me a nightmare trying to get rid of Southern Indiana because I have no idea where the heck they are at. There we go. Okay, we will do one more elimination, and then we will call it an episode. Minnesota Golden Gophers went to a Big Ten team that sadly beat Northwestern, my Wildcats. Northeast. Can they even go? Can they even go north? No. Well, I mean, they hit Green Bay, but Northeast, straight west. That is one of the North Dakota State Bisons. Battle for the biggest land of the episode. My gosh, right in front of me. Oh. This is actually quite a bit of land. There we go. I'll just increase this. I'm kind of messing this up, but that's okay. Okay. All right, man. Whew. What an episode. I know I didn't talk that much, but I am trying my hardest to focus and make sure I get everything properly done. But since we are done with the episode, I'll put my thing away. Trying to find South Dakota State. Or North Dakota State. Oh, crap. I wasn't even looking for North Dakota State. We're almost there, I think. Almost there. Sorry. There we go. Alrighty. So we got rid of 19 teams this episode. We've had 19 spins, but that equates to 19 teams. Here is the overall map. Not to zoom out a little bit. No teams without land were landed on today. But I'd definitely say the biggest change was Minnesota. They definitely gathered the most land by beating North Dakota State. So yeah, that's gonna do it for part one, everyone. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully this new and improved version gets picked up on the YouTube algorithm, so people enjoy watching it. But if you've made it to this point of the video, hopefully you guys stay safe, take care, have a wonderful rest of your day, and peace.